Hello, welcome back to Kernowoutdoors. Today I'm simply sharing with you a walk. It's December the 19th and I felt like getting out walking. It was a sunny day in Cornwall for a change, and I thought I had to get some miles under my belt. The sky was blue, the birds were singing, and Cornwall was looking lovely despite the new building on the hillside. We've had an awful lot of rain this year, so the paths were incredibly muddy. But this is still one of my favourite walks. Hidden and forgotten, but with a river running down the path. My trusty old lower Zephyrs need to be replaced now, but they did phenomenally well, despite being a desert boot. But climbing up quite a steep hill now, it's a lot of moisture, a lot of dampness around, but you can see here the sun is absolutely low in the sky, but it's flashing through the trees. Quite a lovely thing to behold. The viewing was lovely, the cows were happy and they weren't after me. You can see all the way to St Austell in the background. Here I saw something running, a squirrel running across the field, but this field is very boggy but incredibly beautiful, and these hills on the side, a beautiful house there. It just looked lovely. My shadow was tall and slim, so I thought I'd take that. And this field simply is stunning. It was a glorious place to be in the sunshine in winter. It was absolutely stunning. But the walk carried on into a tiny little village, with a beautiful church and beautiful old thatched buildings as we head down towards the creek, but lots of bloom and lots of berries everywhere, despite being, halfway through December. Yeah, this was really rather muddy. Probably should wear gaiters for this sort of walk, but it's only a bit of mud, it'll brush off. It was very muddy. I did find a lovely bit of marmalade jar, and I very much like this stone here from times gone by. It's a good marker for me. Sun twinkling through the woodland, and the path quite a steep downhill, which was slippery. The beach to the creek, tide was obviously out, but still quite a serene, beautifully calm place to be. This walk is walking past what was once a castle. There's no remains anymore, but one day I will find it. And heading through a small little pine forest here until we come out the other side in a beautiful riverside village. And the water was very calm. Went over the bridge. These logs were a little slippery and somewhat worrying, but I didn't fall off. Would have been good if I had. You could have had that on camera. Anyway, I was walking out of here. I was going at quite a pace, headphones in, and I stopped because it was absolutely hoofing it down. But I stopped for about 5 seconds and decided to get going. Put my jacket on and took my jacket off again, because no sooner as I'd put my jacket on, the sun had come out. To show we're truly in Christmas, the berries, sunny corner there, looking stunning and beautiful as ever. There was someone working on their boat, and then the concrete plod home. Lots and lots of traffic this time of year, lots of people everywhere. There was a rainbow back there, but yeah. And that's that. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it.